Hey guys, it's Saga from TechWorks, and here is my camera review of the Samsung Galaxy S8. S7 Edge had one of the best camera on any smartphone last year, and the Galaxy S8 is here to take things even further. I have been using the S8 for over a month now, and had a chance to take a lot of images with it in various conditions to bring this review for you guys. This video is sponsored by Mobile Trans from Wondershare. Mobile Trans is an amazing software that can be used to transfer data from one smartphone to another. You can even move your data from an iPhone to any Android device or the other way around. It is available for Windows and Mac operating systems, and with this software, you can also restore your data from local backups or cloud services like iCloud, OneDrive, BlackBerry, and so on. You can also erase your data from any smartphone safely and securely. It's a great software to backup, restore, and manage your devices. Unlike other flagship smartphones, Samsung did not put a dual camera module at the back of the S8. It has a single camera with 12 megapixel sensor, where size of each pixel is 1.4 microns, f1.7 aperture, dual pixel face detect autofocus, optical image stabilization, and a single LED flash. While on paper, this might seem identical to the sensor found on the S7 and the S7 Edge, in reality, it is a different sensor altogether. The software optimizations combined with a newer and better processor also promises to give us better results than the S7 and the S7 Edge. At the front, it has a 8 megapixel camera with a wide f1.7 aperture, and it also has autofocusing capabilities, which is one of the first on a front-facing camera of a smartphone. Now before we get to the image and video samples, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the amazing videos coming up on this channel. All of the images have been shot in auto mode. In a typical Samsung fashion, colors are slightly saturated, but I have actually started to like the way they turn out. All of the images are extremely sharp and show great amount of details. The dynamic range of the camera is also really good. Even with the sun directly in the frame, you can still see a lot of details on the building in the shot. I have used some really good smartphone cameras in the recent months, like the S7 Edge, Pixel XL, and the iPhone 7 Plus. And I think when it comes to the camera performance, the S8 might just top them all. Thanks to the dual pixel autofocus system, focusing is extremely fast and accurate. Just see how quickly it shifts and locks the focus from near to distant objects. Close-up shots are just a treat to look at from this camera. Thanks to the wide f1.7 aperture, the gradually blurred background in all of these close-up shots makes the subject in focus stand out even more. You don't have a fancy portrait mode, but there is a selective focus mode which tries to achieve the same result with the help of software. This mode is not perfect and it doesn't give you the desired result every time. But when it works, the results are just amazing. As the light starts to go down, the S8 can still pull out some impressive shots. In conditions like this, the wide f1.7 aperture, optical image stabilization, and the post-processing works perfectly in sync, and we end up getting images like these with very little noise in them. I don't think any other smartphone will be able to pull out detailed shots like these in such lighting conditions. The 8 megapixel front-facing shooter on the S8 delivers detailed and better results compared to those from the S7 Edge. The post-processing this time is not as aggressive, which makes the images from the front-facing camera look good. Coming to the video performance, you can shoot 4K videos at 30 frames per second, and you can also shoot 240 frames per second video in 720p resolution. The optical image stabilization combined with electronic stabilization works amazingly well, as you can see here. In all of the camera reviews of the flagship smartphones that I have tested in the last 7 to 8 months, I said that it is the best camera on any smartphone that I have ever used till now. And this is again true in the case of the Galaxy S8. It takes incredible images. The colors, sharpness, dynamic range, and the details in the images from this camera are just amazing. The fact that this camera is packed in a smartphone this beautiful and it can survive even if it gets wet really makes me wonder what might we see next in smartphones. But that is a question for the future. Right now, if you want to get a smartphone with the best camera and if you have the budget for it, close your eyes and get the Samsung Galaxy S8 or the S8 Plus. I will be comparing the camera on the S8 with a lot of other smartphones in the coming days. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have the notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming videos. That is it for this video, guys. I hope you understand the time and effort that goes behind making each of these videos. If you do, make sure to let me know by hitting that like button. You can also check out some of the other videos on this channel. This has been Saga, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.